Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. This time we're taking a look at the 1997 Mazda RX-7 Type RS. Our fourth RX-7 to take on the course, and this one should be pretty good. We had the RSR go round, which ironically, despite the longer name, is actually slower than this one. And that was a very quick car, I think like a 30.2, so in theory, this should be quite quick. We shall see. Front-engine rear-wheel drive, 532 horsepower, 1,093 kilos. For a rotary, that's a lot of torque, which is interesting. This is unfortunately one of the RX-7s that comes with the boring race mods. There's RX-7s either come in 787B replica, or 767 if you want to get specific, or they come in either this one or there's like a BP livery, so unfortunately, the 97-98 models do not have as interesting a race mod, but this series is not all about looks, otherwise the Aston Martin DB7 would be the best car on the leaderboard. Instead, it's the, admittedly, also quite cool-looking Ford GT90, a 28.180. The RX-7 is not going to be beating that. As I mentioned, 30.244 was a previous RX-7 that went round, the RSR, so this realistically should be aiming somewhere around there. I would say maybe that was a fluke, but the one thing I am noticing straight away with this, unlike something like the Supras and the Skylines, the power delivery on this isn't at all like massively violent. It's actually quite lovely. Like the way this delivers its power is really nice. Yeah, wasn't expecting that on this car, we'll admit. Really good. 30.155. So we're slightly up on the previous one. Can we get an RX-7 into the under 30 club? That is the question. I don't know what the quickest sort of normal rear-wheel drive car is that we've had go around. My mind wants to say the Camaro, but there might have been something quicker than that. Sort of, I mean, like, not supercar, but, like, obviously just sort of a normal rear-wheel drive coupe in this game. There's got to be something that isn't the Camaro. I'll be honest, I think this is nicer to drive than the Camaro. The Camaro does have the ultimate edge on straight-line speed, but this is lovely to drive. Like, it's so nice on the power. It's really delicate. It's like a small old dog. That's how I'd describe it. Just very sweet and delicate. Lovely. Like an old pug. Obviously it looks better than an old pug, but still. I've got away with far too much on this lap. Come on, final corner, be brave. There we go, 29.837. Very good. Yeah, I can't do any better on this lap, I'm not going to lie. That lap was very... I say this isn't quick, but actually 141 kilometers an hour through the speed trap. That's actually a lot quicker than you'd expect it to be. No, this is an absolutely exquisite car to drive, actually, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, that's really good. 29.837, I can't believe that. Under 30 club in an RX-7. I mean, I'm happy, I love the RX-7. Out of all the sort of JDM sports cars, if I'm being honest, I guess I have to say this is my favourite. The Honda fanboy in me wants to say the NSX, and I am partial to a Skyline, but I think in all honesty, the rotary is an exquisite thing. 29.837, yeah, that's one of those cars where I feel like you can really get to the peak of what it offers because it's so controllable, it's so nice to drive. You can get the ultimate lap time out of it, which is key really, because ultimately, you know, a car can be stupidly quick on paper, but But if I can't get the lap time out of it, then you can't get the lap time. That's it. But that's lovely. 29.837 will place this into 32nd place. It is quicker than the Toyota Torono Craft. It's quicker than the Z28 Camaro. It's only slightly off the Audi TT. I'm just having a little bit of a look up. And yeah, I think that is the quickest normal rear-wheel drive car we've had. No, the sort of normal road car, not race car, because that's, I think the Silvia Zanavi has still got that one, but no. Yeah, that is it. Phenomenal car, really, really good to drive. It's not even that far off the Dodge Viper, which has the opposite problem. It is the Viper has all the speed in the world, but you can't get the lap time out of it. Well, as this, you can get the lap time out of it because it drives so nicely. That's really, really good. I'm happy about that. Good. Anyways, that's it for this edition of the Hot Lap Classic. Do hope you've enjoyed, and join me next time when I'll be driving something completely different. Until then, farewell.